So, this all good? Yeah, Boo versus Daisy at Sans? Why not? Yeah, Bowser versus PD. I've done that at least 3 times here, and I've failed every time. Oh, and plus we get sandstorms, because that's another difference with the Japanese version, as sandstorms when the wind is at least 4 meters per second, or 9 miles per hour. So, yeah. Alright. That's actually a pretty easy song to play for yourself. I mean, it's literally like the same 8 notes. I used to know how to do that on guitar at one point. Okay, let's see here. So I might have to straighten this one out a bit. Yeah, especially with the way this crosswind does. Back flag, that is an interesting one. Because there's a lot of disgusting green happening here, so... But, at the same time, if you're too long, then yeah, this tapers down. This tapers down, so... This is tough. This is tough. Well, as long as we land on the green, I'm going to be guaranteed a good 15 yards a run here, so I'll just let this go. And that is just fine. So as you can see here, Daisy is playing for 10 yards of run on an 8-iron, just to give you some perspective here on these tournament greens. Fuck me in the ass. I love how Teresa is just like... Okay. Fine. Fine. Wait, what is she doing? What is she doing? What is she doing? Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, this sucks. This sucks. We must chase! Dead or alive, bitch, you're coming with me. You're coming with me. Best I can do here is prepare a putt. Or this. Now this flag, this is flag number 4. And, yeah. Uh-oh. There's a tiny possibility she can miss this putt. There is a tiny possibility. But, yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, I think I will... Actually... Okay, there's a lot of fringe here, so we gotta account for that. There is a lot of fringe to account for. Okay. Okay, well. Fine, let's do...
Chip in. Nice bird. Sink to win. Nice eagle.
Well, I did try it and I didn't hit hard enough, but it didn't matter. Didn't matter. 2 eagles.
Nice shot.
Well, Albie hole 14? That's what we do. I just gotta make sure I get there. Otherwise, I don't know how the fuck we're gonna win. Yeah, I don't know how the fuck we're gonna win without hole 14. We are getting all of the worst flags here, ladies and gentlemen. This is what you would call another flag number 4. This... You don't know. Yeah, this... It is difficult to comprehend just how horrible this flag location is. Let me think. Correct. Correct, because the 14th hole is the 5th to last hole to be played. So that's correct. 5 down would mean it's a dormy. Pretty much, yeah.
Nice shot.
So we're gonna try a finesse shot. We're gonna use this green.
Nice.
Except I aim too far, but okay. I can putt.
Nice
Wait,
shot.
backspin? Are you nuts? Is there something I don't know about here?
Chip in. Nice eagle.
I don't remember Super Rush's computer being this bullshit. I knew there was bullshit happening there. Come on!
Nice shot.
Come on! I am getting wrecked. Okay. What the fuck? Alright, well then.
Nice shot. Nice on. Birdie putt.
Uh-oh.
Sink to win.
Okay, this one's on me. Yeah, this one's on me. I over-aimed that putt. Well, heck.
Nice shot.
And I think just in general, the shots. I mean, okay, what reasonable individual would go over here? What reasonable individual would do that? Come on. What reasonable individual would actually play that shot?
Nice shot.
Well, let's see if we even survived to hole 14. Because I got nothing. Yeah. We're making something out of this, because that is horseshit. Chip in on 1, you know, legit eagle on 2, and a chip in on 3. Alright, let's see then. This is not great. This is not great. I got an idea.
Nice shot.
I'm gonna use this green to my advantage. If I don't dunk outright.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Yeah. I mean, Titan Dude was the one who found these abominations in the first place.
Excellent.
And then I can't remember if it was Shadow Mario 3 that found them next, or if it was me.
Miss and lose.
Oh no, wait, maybe Shadow Mario 3 was doing some quote-unquote game journalism back in like late 2013, early 2014, and wanted me to look into this whole Ace thing that I think Titan Dude or someone posted on Reddit back in 2013. And so then that's when I did the grinding and I did the thing, and I'm like, oh wait a minute, I didn't get 384 trophies. What is this?
Nice.
And thus the saga began. Yeah. I have found no difference between Ace in the North American version and Max in Japan version. For me, I think they're basically identical. Yeah, I am getting slaughtered. I am getting, vehemently slaughtered. Downhill green. Why? Why are these holes so long? Oh boy.
Nice shot.
Oh yeah, exactly. Japan is a lot easier.
Nice on. Birdie putt.
Yeah, I mean, in a nutshell, if I were to describe in as briefly as possible, basically it's All-Star Tournament trophies.
Nice birdie. Miss and lose.
Neil and Ella excluded. Don't need them. Yeah, basically. I mean, because that's what you need to do in order to not get beaten to a pulp. In fact, okay, Daisy here is so badass that she's taking the long way. And guess what? She's gonna get under green and red anyway. Because she's that strong. She's going around. Yeah. No, it's not our chance. She's still gonna eagle. The only chance we have is tying. You don't understand.
Nice shot.
Well, I mean, how about me versus Average Joe?
Nice shot.
Yeah, exactly. That's your main argument for going around. She takes a fringe bounce, and she's in short range. Even though this is pin number 4. So, from my angle, this is not easy. This is still no picnic. This is no picnic, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice.
I have to go super. Otherwise, I'm going too far. I have to. And I'm still going too far. And such is the way of my hubris. Such is the way. Well, sadly it didn't. I needed that to literally land on the fringe. Alright, here's what we do then. Here's what we must do then. Okay, so that's not quite enough power. Oof. You want to know where to get some excellent sad violent music? The ending of Caligula by them Crooked Vultures. Oof. That is a delicious sad violin sequence. And what's funny is it's so like uncharacteristic for that kind of band. You see, if I would have actually just had a little more power, that had a chance. But I'm telling you,
Nice eagle.
no one is safe. No one is safe. No one.
Nice shot.
She's like, that's what I get. That's what I get for not being in the first wave of strikers. That's what you get. Yeah, that's kind of how it feels, to be honest. And yeah, I can make this. Should I, though? Well, the answer is yes. I think I will still barely make it. And I did. I did. I did. Okay.
Nice shot. Nice.
Alright, so... I got a... Oh.
Nice shot. Nice on.
Well then.
Birdie putt.
Well then.
Nice birdie. Miss and lose. Nice birdie.
It's like a machine gun onslaught of F. It's a fatling gun.
Nice shot.
Oh. If I had a bun, I would be probably cutting it. You know? I don't know if any of you guys have ever caught the, There's this really weird stream that comes up every once in a while, and well, I mean, I shouldn't say once in a while. It plays all the time, but every once in a while, it returns to Toadstool Tour. I think it's called Party Champs or something like that, but there's some way that there's like a Python script that is able to like automate the process of 4 computer players playing through rounds, and people can bet on the outcome. Party chats, yes. So that fascinates me because I think if we want to try to figure out how effective an ACPU would be at speedrunning, that would be the way to go to. We got to figure out though that party chat technology. Although I know Death Basket a long time ago did a similar concept with Metal Mario Automated for doing all courses, and I think that came out to like a 110 or something. So that was interesting in its own right. So the concept is not out of the question. In fact, I don't know. Maybe we ought to enlist Death Basket's help too, because she's really smart. She's really smart. Wait a minute, hold up. How did that just come up? That's not one of my commands. Hello? Did you type all of that? You're a madman.
Nice shot.
I was gonna say, cause you're not an editor on here. I don't have any editors. That's just too much bullshit to manage. I'm not popular enough to need editors. And I hope I never am.
Nice on. Birdie putt. Nice birdie.
Miss
and lose.
A Lamau. Predictions.
Nice birdie.
That's a feature I gotta try again. I don't know. When I tried it back in its beta phase, I don't know. I just wasn't terribly impressed on it. I think part of what disappointed me was that mods couldn't place bets. They couldn't do predictions themselves. I don't know if that has been fixed or what the situation is, but all right. So the idea is to at least survive to hole 14, to maybe win it and then just get annihilated on hole 15. Okay, so that's nice. Well then. Okay, so this is an interesting flag in its own right. But I'm gonna try a cute shot, just to see what would happen. Kick left. Okay, so that slope was strong. Holy shit. Okay.
Nice shot.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Nice on.
I was figuring, okay, what's Daisy doing? Yep, that's the idea. Played the slope. Played it better than I did. Okay, so if I do slope things, and I do rope things, and I do... There's not a lot of slope, so it's just a matter of being aggressive.
Nice.
Yeah, not a hard putt. Don't overthink it. Don't let that psych you out. Budin's Cradle. Okay, delicious. Not going for the shortcut. So if there's one thing these computers don't do, it's intentionally intentionally pursuing hazards for shortcuts. Although thankfully, we don't have this issue. We don't run into this problem. Okerdokers. I'm just afraid that predictions would too heavily influence how I play. Yeah, now is late. Yeah. Never say never, though.
Nice shot. Nice on. Birdie putt. Nice birdie. Miss and lose. Nice birdie.
Someone does, I think. Oof. Well, GZ Fuse, I'm happy to announce that I got a giant PB. But I am getting slaughtered by this max opponent. So, yeah. Okay, so that's good for her. Whatever, whatever. We don't want to be too far right here because Teresa does not have the best of abilities to get around all this. Even if we do play back here, interestingly, there is this hole in the rocks, but yeah.
Nice shot.
So this ought to be a fine spot over here. Delicious angle. Keep it simple, ladies and gentlemen. Play like the ace would. Keep it simple.
Nice on. Nice.
Although, sadly, this looks to be a similar idea.
Nice on. Birdie putt. Nice birdie.
Okay,
Miss and lose.
so if I don't lose this next hole, I can at least attempt to win 14. Because that's all I got. Yeah, that's how tourney greens are.
Shot.
That's how tourney greens are. They have a bluish hue to the... Oh my dear lord.
Nice on.
I didn't even have time to press replay. This pin sucks. I think she, like, literally landed, like, here. And hopped and then just did a thing. So, there's not a whole lot. The only... Okay, Voltaire, so the only difference is if you were to press another button, pressing A first would lead into a topspin. Pressing B first would lead into a backspin. Other than that, no difference. Okay, so I can't compete against shit like that. So, you know what we'll do? I'm gonna show you the Don play.
Nice shot. Nice on. Birdie putt.
Alright, and how am I supposed to aim while inside the things of the sorts? How am I supposed to? Alright, alright. Get in! Well, shit. Okay, new hole 14.
Nice birdie.
Alright, well, it was a jolly good time, ladies and gentlemen. That was somehow still short. Okay. Yeah, no, just based on those first 4 holes alone, there was no recourse. There was nothing to be had.